I've been shooting since a little kid. My dad and granddad and great-granddad were all photographers. So when I came to consciousness, that's what we were doing. I never have done anything else. Some writing, but started like that. I worked in the lab from a little kid on, and it was more like a work camp. You know, the art part we did on the side. That's one of the things I'm going to talk about, is how you separate those two things. Dad kind of taught me. I would go to scenes with him. He shot crime scene, he shot weddings, he shot a little bit of everything, and so.
So he really could do 4 weddings and a funeral, right?
Yes, he could. He could. He did. Yeah. So. I suddenly became the keeper of the moments. After everybody got to know what I was doing, and I had my own darkroom, I was handing out prints. They would say, "Oh, Byrd, come and shoot this," or "Byrd, come and shoot that." And I realized that I was the window to posterity, that they kept those pictures. Many of them still have them from 50 years ago. And so I realized what photography was to people. So when I started shooting commercially, weddings, editorial magazine stuff, I just brought the same enthusiasm with me and the same thing. It always helped me to corral a few images out of the pack. In other words, if I shoot 200, it helped me in the old days. I'd make prints, and I'd print 5, and they'd go into a box. But if you work strictly on a monitor, on a computer, it is good to keep a folder or something where you keep best of running all year long. And at the end of the year, you start looking through and you can see how you're thinking, how things are looking, how some idea, you didn't even notice you were doing it, but you're picking up on an idea that becomes a publication of art, becomes a publication for a magazine. You can pitch stories. That, along with doing your weddings, your advertising, food photography, whatever else you're doing, you keep this other running too. So right now I'm going around the square and photographing people in these, all the little businesses with the masks on. Different than what I did 2 or 3 months ago of them standing there without the masks. So I see a book or a publication project. I've not been paid yet, and I'm going to do it, but I'm making it as good as I can. You need to start reading the photographs, start looking at the photographs like a movie director. You know, I mean, photography isn't just about beauty. It does that well. But the first thing I do when I get a class or thing is we stay away from beauty, because photography can do hate, it can do violence, it can do sex, it can do all the things a movie does. So a lot of people look at it and say, "I don't like that, that makes me nervous. I want a pretty sunset." Sunsets are fine, but if you're going to be a full artist on this, you have to learn to take pictures that are frightening and edit them and love them. Thank y'all so much for inviting me to come and talk, and I hope you come and see this. And I'll show lots of pictures and show you how I access my shots with people and how I keep the art and the commerce together in my head. That's what I'm going to talk about.